goal is just at this moment, Bill is doing better. We had a rocky week last week. This week we've solved some issues for him, and he's doing so much better. And my goal is to keep him at home.
Yes.
So that it's essential I have a good group to work with.
So
work with me.
You were talking a little bit before about the differences between assisted living, nursing homes, and in-home care. So did you want to talk a little bit about that?
Right. Bill, having been so developed in his life, he was 4 boarded in medicine. He had a thriving, magnificent practice. He loved what he did. For him, his brain's so different from many, and to be able to get the individualized attention is really magnificent, because in a group he would not be doing well at all. But this way we can customize, we can mix and match the right people, the right activities, and certainly I'm very active in finding making things available and finding what he needs.
And of course it's good for you, because I mean certainly every time I've been here, Bill is a charming, lovely man. I mean, it's a joy to see him thriving as well.
Oh, absolutely.
And to be in the home environment, well, most people do best. So it's wonderful, and it's so much better than having to go to a distant place where you have to make a special effort to see your loved one.
Well, even daycare, where they have groups in these ACLFs, it's not appropriate for Bill at all. It's not appropriate for dementias, because there's no one-on-one. There's no people say we'll be looking out for him. We did try it, but they don't really look out for him. He's on his own, which is certainly not appropriate or expected. That's
people with dementia can really shut themselves off that way, because if they're not getting the stimulus, they don't respond, and they clamshell up, as it were, and sort of disappear into themselves, which ultimately doesn't help quality of life.
They become shy because they don't have language. Those who are still with good function, as Bill, he knows when he doesn't know. So if he can't explain something, his favorite expression is, "We don't need to talk about that now, we'll talk about it later." So we always package things for later, and that means literally that he can't explain it.
Yes.
But who else would understand?
Well, that's one of the things, isn't it, about dementia, that it doesn't mean that their intelligence has disappeared by any means. It just means that the short-term memory is getting more and more difficult, and then eventually some of the lack of the short-term memory does feed into it, but it takes a very long time before they've still got that intelligence to them, and they've still got that, and they still have that love of life as well.
And he has that sense of humor, and he loves his music. We play music all the time, and he loves to dance, and he loves his sports, and he does so many things. I'm so grateful we have that opportunity, because it keeps him really in the moment and in life, for sure.
Well, thank you.